Yeah, baby. Doing it. Gonna go do it. We're gonna go see this Sachem. Or Circle Line. Sightseer. Celtic. Whatever you want to call it. Kelp? Something like that. It's had a gazillion different names. It's on the Ohio-Kentucky border. All loaded up. I'm hoping this is going to be like a Tail of the Dragon experience for us, where everyone's like, oh my God, it's so dangerous, don't do it, don't do it. And then we'll get there and be like, this is awesome. Why is everybody so scared? But, I don't know. I gotta go see this shit. I found myself oddly obsessed with it, and before it gets cold this year, it's been dry lately. Go hit it. Done some other shit to the yak too. Anchor line, you guys know about the case and stuff, or the dry hatch and all that whatnot. But I went ahead and I gave her my leash. And I crammed an extra life jacket up in the front, like one of those cheap emergency ones. Dad gave me 3 of them, so I thought, well, I'll use them. Nothing else, I'll cram them in my kayaks. I don't know how good it'll be for flotation, but that's what we're doing today. I've done way more this summer than I have for the last, like, 6. Loving it. I don't know. Beat sitting at the house. Cleaned up the bug yesterday. Neighbor dude had all kinds of overspray all over one side of it. It was a good time. You don't really see it on a darker vehicle. But when you get black overspray carried from the neighbor's yard right next door, 10 feet away, shows up on a yellow bug a lot. Didn't say shit because there's no reasoning or unreasonable people, but no point in even saying anything to him. But all of that, well, it was over there by the trailer, and he's been spray bombing his car in his driveway. Went to go watch it though, and like all of that was just on this corner where it was sitting past my thing, and the wind could get to it. All black, had to scrub and scrub. Wasn't like that before. Paint don't just fall out of the clouds. Yeah. I think she's finally excited to drive this thing. Today, me and her mama yakking again. It's another yak video, sorry. I can't help myself, it's my newfound addiction. Until it gets cold. And then hopefully I'll be able to get some enduro tires for my Buell and ride around this winter. We're back. Almost there. Alright, you guys ready? We're going to pull a wheelie all the way across the bridge. Lucky this button don't have a lighter, this truck don't have a lighter button. We'll be floating.
Keep right after 2 miles.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'm happy we're going to this side, not paddling all the way across that. Because I was gonna go way down there, put in and paddle across. Like, how about no, Scott? We'll go over here and do this. Need to bring the Z's down here. Holy crap, man. We were just talking, I was like, I don't know, said something about Speed Racer or some shit. I don't know what I said.
What? You said there's no way the speed limit is 55.
And she's like, it's 55. I'm like, no way. Is. Totally is. And I would love to ride this road at 55 on my Z. Oh, dropping to 45.
Do you think this is where Carl and the guys were?
I don't know. I don't know if this is where the Carl and the guys went. What is this road called again?
Front Street.
Front Street. We be on Front Street.
It's right in front of the river.
It's,
GPS signal lost.
Yep, that's where it is. We're getting closer though.
It's in Petersburg.
Petersburg, Kentucky. I don't know. It's been a fun road so far. I don't know. See you when you see it. Oh, we made it down here. Look how choppy that is. There is so much traffic. That's where we wanted to put in. And then have to cross, but let's see if we can drive around and see if there's anybody at that camp that's at the Satcham. Maybe we can just avoid the kayaking part today. I don't know. I'm let down and bummed out. It's my sad face.
I'm kind of bummed out.
It's just it's windy today and there's so much traffic that
Look at that wave. Ah.
you, even if you're on the side with that dude, you're taking on water. I don't know. Adventure continues. I ain't putting it back. We ain't putting it up yet, right?
No. We'll find something to do.
We'll be back. Look at that. I don't want to be in a yak on the edge
Oh, wait, here comes a freaking
and
speedboat.
fight that shit for a mile.
Look. Look at a speedboat coming. Right there. And the bottom of that boat is nasty.
Yeah, that doesn't get taken out of the water much, ever. They're just cruising along about 2 gallons a mile.
2 gallons a mile.
For real.
Really? See, that would probably capsize me.
For sure. Hey, I did find this though.
And then,
I got one of those while I was here. Chuckle, chuckle. I don't know if it's a bummer or if it's kind of a good thing, but you can see from that other clip that it was super choppy. So we decided to not put the yaks in the water there to go see the boat. I did, you know, sneak a picture. Hello, Mr. Herring. Hello, Rainmaker.
what up?
Look at them, they're chilling. What is this boat dock called again?
What was it, T?
Tanner Creek.
Tanner, yeah.
Well, we couldn't get to the Satcham. Probably could have, but I wasn't comfortable with it. Neither was she. It was super choppy. Why are you looking at me? There's no. Why do birds seem to understand every damn thing I say? MC bird whisperer. A pinch. Anyway, thought that dude was cool. So we hit up Tanner Creek, and paddle around a little bit. I think that's actually like an old quarry area. There's like an industrial thing just on the other side of those trees. I need to get some kind of mount, like a camera mount for my kayak. I mean, like every other weird kayak YouTube guy. I'm posting kayak stuff. Snacky. Now, he don't give a wild turkey that we're sitting here. Pretty cool. Dirty bird. Yeah, you. You're a dirty bird. I don't know, as usual, I'll pop back to the next cool thing. Some trees over there hanging off the riverbank. Roots look awesome. I should have got some pictures. Maybe on the way back. Pretty cool. I'll see if I can remember to stick a clip in where we're at. Like of Google Maps. There's a white herring over there. But this water we're in is less than a paddle deep. That's in the ground. And it's all slowly flowing into Tanner Creek. But there's these tiny little itty bitty ducks. They all swam over that way. You probably could, but I think it's illegal to hand fish in Indiana. Pretty sure. That's this little shallow marshy area. She bought sunglasses specifically to come out here on the water and forgot them. What's that chick's name on Scooby-Doo? Velma. She really is a Velma. She's dressed up like Velma one year for Halloween. See if we can see these little guys. Really kind of can't. Alright. Pause. I'll paddle up there and see if I can get closer to those tiny little ducks. They're adorable. Try to say it. Adorable. See those little guys? Little itty bitty little ducks. See if I can get a little closer. We're out here on Tanner Creek, man. I'm lost. I'm lost. I told her we should stop and ask for directions. She didn't see nobody around. I was like, Wilson, how do we get home, buddy? Help us. So we're just cruising along. We found this little tributary off of Tanner Creek. Yeah, you were barely in the shot. I'm sorry. Look, we found a beaver dam, or at least a dam of a beaver. So that was pretty cool. There was a giant herring sitting on top of it. Like giant when we first got here. I'm kind of like one-handering it, slowly getting over there. At least, you know, I think it's a dam of beavers. I'm not seeing anything beaver chewed though. Maybe this is just piled in there, but I don't know. Not really looking at it. Oh, wait, yep. For sure. For sure. Dam of beavers. See that steak right there, center of the frame? He's been chewed on. Right there, middle of that frame right now, he's been chewed on. This right here. Chewed on. Beaver tracks. Beaver dam. It is significantly deeper on that side than it is to this side. That's pretty flippin' cool.
Holy shit, the water's higher over there?
Oh yeah, by like 1.5 feet.
This doesn't look like a very new beaver dam.
Oh, look at his little tiny little cleaty little footprint over here. You can see where they've been running up the mud right here. Little peckerheads. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's a beaver dam. I can't see any logical reason why humans would throw this much log right here. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just...
Oh, them climbing up?
Yeah. Pretty neat. Like some of them look obviously chewed on.
Oh, beaver!
Like that right there.
Oh, that one right there, yeah.
Well, this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing the V?
Oh, yeah.
That's obviously chewed on. That's
This
been
one?
chewed on. Yeah. Pretty cool. Stinks, I can tell you that. Look how swirly and brown and yuck the water is.
So kind of like pee and poop.
Yeah. Yeah. They're inside there right now. Shitty little beavers. No, well, just put your...
There's some bubbles over there.
Just do that and don't knock me over.
There's some bubbles over there.
Where? About that time cocaine beaver comes flying up out of there.
Cocaine beaver.
Look, I'm sorry.
Like some pee? Poop?
If I hear banjos, I'm a paddle for my life.
Beaver pee poop?
I really, yeah, I kind of think that's what's happening. I think we are. Either that or someone came up in here with a two-stroke and sat for an extended period of time. Which I guess...
Just because it's not. Nobody comes in here very often.
I don't know, man. That could be oil on top.
Oh, they just get stuck here.
Well, no, I'm just saying that's why some... Well, I don't know. I can't see anybody with like a two-stroke boat getting up in here.
I don't think it's, what I'm saying is it like settles in here because there's not much flow.
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's gross. Just want to show the beaver dam. We're going to at least go to the interstate bridge and then probably turn around. But, you know, I know a couple of YouTubers that might watch this video that might, you know, maybe want to do some kayak camping. Maybe might have mentioned it. Maybe at some point might have mentioned something about wanting to do some kayak camping. Maybe. And I know I'm only like a quarter mile upstream, but I really think a fella or a couple of fellas might be able to come down here to Lawrenceburg and, you know, park at the boat ramp and paddle up Tanner Creek for a while, or maybe hit Little Miami River and paddle up that or something like that. Do some kayak camping. It's kind of more my neck of the woods. Oh, just a thought. Just a thought. I gotta catch up with Speedy Gun Pedals over there. God, I miss that cartoon. Speedy Gonzalez, you know? Remember that? Sorry. I'm older than 40, but I have a 40-year-old body. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Beaver dam. Pretty cool. There you go. That's the ramp. That's the adventure. Ohio River is down that way. It was super busy at first. They were all strapping everything in. So that's going to conclude a short little motorhead kayak adventure. No motors, no motorcycles. All kayaks. Drive fast, take chances.